Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So you can see our temporary landing pad is gone and our little entrance area is built, although I have yet to do anything about decorating our exterior here. But yeah, this is all set up. We got lights in here, we got warning lights in here, we got windows, we got all that good stuff. I think, I mean, pretty much except for decorating the exterior, our base is done, except I think I'm going to need to expand this. I still need to find some berries so I can, or not berries, some fruit, so I can plant fruit here, because that's the last thing we need for our ration packs. But I think at some point I'm going to want more, of the medicinal stuff so that we can, plant or so that we can make medicines, and so I'm going to want to be able to plant some of those medicinal crops. So I'll probably at some point need to double the length of this, make it a deeper section of the base. But for now, it is what it is. And I just went out and actually I picked a plant too, so I better put that away. There we go. I'll store all of this stuff away here. Let's see. Oh, why am I carrying that on me? Go and put the water in there and a little bit of stone. I swear I had put that away. I don't know why I actually have explorer tokens over here either. I should grab these, put them in here for now. Yeah, I've got a few Prometheum packs, so I just used a bunch of them to refuel. Actually, no, you didn't, because that was before the recording started. I refueled our water generator, and we've got 4 large ones. I've also, well, we hit level 20, and that means 2 things. One, we have our teleport pad. We've got the sensor set above it, so it comes on when we step on it, because otherwise we burn like 10, this one item uses about 10 times as much power as the rest of the base combined. Even when you're not using it, just when it's sitting there idle. It's crazy. But I've also got, where are they here? Right there. I've got 44 fusion cells, which are made using Promethium, which I used up most of our Promethium, and hydrogen, which we can make from water. So that is all set. You can see the interior decoration is done here. Looks pretty cool. I've got it set so it's got sort of a dull red lighting when no one's in there, and then has a nice soft white lighting other times. Still don't have furnace in yet. I don't want to risk using the resources necessary. Oh, I did take out the short little wall here and just put a railing instead. I thought that worked out better. But today, I think I've got everything I need. I think I better eat first and grab some rations. I just had a bunch of rations spoil on me too, which was really annoying. Take 11 rations with us and eat our burger. And now we're going to go off. And remember I was telling you, I think in the last episode, about Omicron. There being another trading post on Omicron that we want to get to, because it's an even better trading post than the one we already have. Now we're on. We got headlights. Whoa, we got up into the air a little bit more than I wanted to. Close to this. Activate the sensor. We gotta do that. Okay. Now we can actually get out of here. I've already headed over there once, and I found the trading station I was talking about. The reason why this trading station is important is that, well, one, it has stuff we can't get at that one on Simos, but also it'll buy some stuff that we can make, which means, you know, we'll actually have cash to buy things. I swear I set up a waypoint. Maybe I didn't check the right box on Omicron, which should have given us a box for Omicron even without having to go and find it right there. There we go. Now, the other thing is, I have designed, and this was actually before I started the series, I designed it for a multiplayer game. I have a little sort of solar-powered bunker that works really well if you've got decent solar power. But I've got this bunker designed and saved as a blueprint that is perfect for it's perfect for just building some place that you want to be able to teleport to. It's not very big, but it's big enough to have the maximum number of solar panels so that usually you don't need to worry about fueling it. Every once in a while something will happen. I don't know, the teleporter won't shut off or something. So it'll just, burn through all its fuel and then run out of solar power at night. But usually you don't have to worry about powering it at all. It'll just power itself. That was interesting. Holy moly, what the hell is that? That looks like a Xerox warship. Please leave me alone. Holy moly, that thing's huge. It's 1.5 kilometers away, and look how big it is. But it left us alone. Maybe that's a space station? I think that's a space station. Still, I'm terrified being that close to it. Okay. So yeah, I set up. Yeah. See, no, there's an orbital training station. That's not what I'm looking for. Boy, I tell you, the game is being real slow loading and stuff today. Okay. And what Windows? I did an update on Windows yesterday and the day before, and then when I woke up this morning, it had apparently done another update. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, see, right here, I've got this. And maybe I need to check waypoint. So I've got show on HUD. We've got that. Let's see if that makes it more visible now. It should have just showed up. I mean, I should have been able to warp straight to it, I think. Okay. So I have not really explored the planet much. I just wanted to find this trading station, the Polaris Sanctuary, so that we could do our trading there. But I have already pre-built that bunker blueprint I was talking about so that we can plop it down here. It has a teleporter already in the design, and since we got the teleporter on our base, after this, we'll be able to just straight teleport over here and do our trading. It means we can get money, we can buy stuff that they have here. And then the next one would be to get a bunker built on Simos so we can do the same thing over there. Just teleport over there too. Oh my god. Why is the game so janky today? Why does Windows think it needs to put out 3 updates in 1 week? Okay. How close will they let me... Wow. Broken radar. How close will they let me build? Can I just, like, build right over here? Close enough where we can just zip over here on our bike without me having to build another vehicle? Okay, let's just see. Okay. Come on. God. This game is such a pain in the ass sometimes. You can't... I didn't want that button. There we go. You can't get out of your seat when the ships... They won't... Unless you're landing on a landing pad, they land crooked, and then you're sort of screwed. Okay, let's see. Let's go to blueprints. Oh, and watch the game really freeze up on me. And let's see if we can spawn this guy. It looks like it's going to let me. Wait a minute. I want to make sure I'm facing... Yeah, face north. And then let's sink this guy into the ground. I designed it so the yellow hash marked area is supposed to be below ground, but it's also designed so that you can build it and be partially above ground, and it works just fine. Let's go ahead. I can't tell what the other side is, so I'm going to do that. There we go. So let's just move this over here next to this. Frequently, what I was doing was building these like this. Yep, there we go. And then building a ship to be stationed right next to them. And then just... Oh, that's one of these guns is doing weird things. See, I have these. This is our trading item. Wait, so you're making Growler a gun runner? Yeah, technically, yeah, I suppose I'm making you a gun runner, Growler. I don't know how many of these they'll buy. There's only a certain amount they'll buy at once. And that's all we can carry for now. Okay, so let's go in here. So you can see, this is just a very basic base. We've got basic health stuff. We've got a cloning chamber should you want it. Armor. We can shower off radiation. We've got our little healing stations. All the basic base stuff is hidden back there. Behind these doors. Which I think keeps the radiation at bay when they're closed. But they tend to open if you walk too close to them. But generally, we don't need to go out this side at all. Oh, yeah, this was a pretty level piece of ground. That worked out really well. See, it even has some base defense in case you build it on a hostile world. I don't have this up in the workshop, so you can't get it. I don't know why I'm showing it off so much. Okay, yeah, we can't get too close. I can't put the sensor up on the ceiling, so I had to put it on the floor. It's a little annoying. Let's go ahead and we will fill this. So now this place has some power. We don't need that on there. They're already shooting at animals. That was all of my ammo I just put in there. So, all right. So I'm just gonna let's just motorbike over there. Maybe I'll build an HV here instead of having a motorbike, but you know, we don't need to build stupid water. We don't need to especially with it being so close, build ourselves an SV and leave it here just for this. Yep, hello guys. Don't mind me flying right into your base. Thankfully these guys seem to be pretty cool. They don't give us any trouble. See how... Oh my god, what is going on with my game today? And it's not just my game, it's my computer is being funky. It's got a little kitchen area here. And then, yeah, they got a teleporter right here. They got two of them for some odd reason. What they're powering it with, I have no clue. But, yeah, if you can get your reputation with them up high enough, you can use their teleporters, and then you don't even have to worry about having a base. But I think the only way I know of to increase your reputation with them is by killing Xerax, and I'm not going to spend too much time doing that. So you got two traders right here. You got this trader here who wants like scientific stuff. I don't even know what the stuff is that he wants or how you get it, but he's useless. But this guy right here, you can sell weapons to. See, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29, it looks like is how many we've got. There we go. We've got some money. And what I want to buy here, let's come over to this guy. So he's got some ore that we can, you know, make use of. Nothing, you know, super fancy. Nothing we really need really bad. But the thing I really want here is auto miner cores. And let's see, how many of them can I afford? I wouldn't mind getting some medium armor too. Do you mind? Rude. Just stand up on the counter in my face. Jeez. Um, but I do want to get some of these auto miners going. Particularly, I want to get auto miners going for pentaxid and promethium. You know, I would like 6. That's what I would like. I cannot afford 6. Oh no, it does say. Cash balance. Is it going to let me buy 6? That's not what I wanted. Those are drills. How did I get drills? What? What on earth is going on here? It just sold whatever I had in this slot. It sold my... What is going on here? Why is it being so stupid? He doesn't even have drills here. Why is he... I do not understand what was going on there. I had auto miner core selected. Buy. There, I got 6 auto miner cores. What am I supposed to do with the extra drills, and why did you take my survival tool? Or no, that wasn't my survival tool. What was in there? What was in there? Oh, that was... Oh, no, that was my assault rifle. That's right. Never mind. But why he bought drills, or why I ended up buying drills, I don't know. He does have drills. It must have gone back to the top of the list, and I thought I had selected something down here. Could you please buy back these 2 drills? Thank you. I don't know why it wants to take the one from my toolbar first. Okay. So we do have some more guns we could sell. I'm going to go run and get those and sell them and see if I can afford the medium armor for Growler too. Yeah, Growler would like that, especially now that he's a fancy arms dealer. I'm not sure making Growler an arms dealer was the greatest idea in the world. Where is our base? Okay. I did not realize... You know, I guess when I was looking at the map, I saw I didn't see the fact that we were actually inside Polaris territory. For some reason, I was thinking there was no territory that they controlled actually around their station there. But it might have been one, either I was mixing it up with a different planet, or the fact that it's almost the same color as the planet. But we did take a bit of a hit on our reputation with them because I built our base within their territory. So hopefully that's not a continuing thing. Hopefully they're just mad because I built one and, you know, whatever. It's too bad you couldn't just go, yeah, you guys can use it. It's just, you know, there for easy access. Maybe mollify them. But sadly, game doesn't let you do that. So what I'm going to do, we can coast now, is we're going to head back to our home base. So now we can get over there. We're just no problem. Oh, and the remaining guns Growler had to sell weren't enough money to get him medium armor. Growler's cross about that. Yeah, Growler's cross about that. Oh, that's right. I can also get boosts. So the next time I hop over there, I can just teleport over there next time, sell some more guns, get him medium armor, we can get him some boosts, and that'll help protect us from cold and radiation and stuff like that. But what I want to do is we've got these miner cores now, is that I want to get some auto miners built, and we can get at least 2 of them placed right there on Skillin. Because the first 2 I wanted was to make sure we had warp fuel and to make sure we have regular fuel. And both of those are available. I made sure not to mine out Skillin. So both of those are available on Skillin. Although, have I been up there since we restarted this? I think I have. Oh, and yeah, checking that way station box must have worked, because there's the Pole Sanctuary right there. You know, I think I'll just land on the roof instead of going inside. It'll just be simpler than trying to go inside the hangar right now. Because I just want to make a quick stop here. my next trick. There we go. Yep, I know. You're losing oxygen because I turned off the life support on a oxygen planet. Why you lose oxygen, I don't know, and why you need to tell me every time, I don't know. I even sold the rifle we had. So in the past, the way I've gotten around that is by building something that's not the thing I'm going to be selling with them. So let's take a look at this real quick. Do I have the stuff? Could I build a pulse rifle? Mechanical oscillator flux coil rifle upgrade kit. Oh, screw me. Wonder if they have... Wait a minute, didn't I find a rifle upgrade kit? I do have a rifle upgrade kit. Ooh. I might do that. Let's skip that for right now, though. Let's go ahead and put our auto miner cores in here, and let's get 2 of these guys built. Hopefully I have enough titanium plates. Yeah, I should have plenty of titanium. Yeah, I've got 231 titanium ore. Okay, so we'll get these built. This is neodymium, cobalt, titanium. Of course, it needs titanium too. And that's titanium. That's titanium. Oh my god, everything here needs titanium. Except for those. I like you, capacitor device. You don't need titanium. And I realized we needed titanium so bad. I'm going to have to find a source for that too and put one of those down as soon as I can. I don't think... No, that's not what I want either. Isn't there a system view, or do I have to actually be flying in order to get the system view? Okay. Take a look at this real quick. Yeah, I don't think that's gone down at all. I think it's 17802 is what it was before. After I built our little structure there. And we've got one built. Eventually it'd be nice to also get a teleport base built up there, but I don't think it's really going to be necessary. Oh, one other thing I want, we don't have the raw materials for yet. Let's actually, while this is working, let's go back up here. And also now that we hit level 20, I can build mining lasers for the SVs. So I want to get this thing modified so that we have mining lasers on it instead of, well, no lasers. We got spot to do stuff. I like to put the mining lasers right together here on the nose, but it's going to mean moving these lights, moving these thrusters. So yeah, it's going to be some work. I actually have a modified version of this already designed and saved as a blueprint, but obviously I'm not going to build another one right now. We'll just have to modify this one to match the design I already came up with. Okay, do we have our miners? Yes, we do. All right, now that we've got our miners, I'm not going to worry about a gun. I'll build them later. But now we have our miners, let's go ahead and go up to Skillen and place them. Another thing I noticed when we were over on Omicron is that there were a lot of drones there. I'd swear when I set this up, I turned off those stupid drones because I didn't want them. But they're there. Here's that one. Oh no, there's no pentaxid here. That's right. I thought there was. There's just promethium and neodymium. I was thinking there was pentaxid here. So yeah, there's promethium right here and neodymium down there. We'll go ahead and set those up. Okay, should be right down here somewhere. There it is. So I've got this worked out pretty well. And we could actually upgrade these to bigger miners later on, to tier 2, tier 3 miners, once I have more resources to work with. For right now, come on, right down here. So yeah, I've got a pretty good trick with this. I just, you know, land, butt on to this, get my miner out, and just place it right there, just outside the back door, and I can go ahead and there we go. There we go. We got infinite, because I've got it set so the auto miners do not deplete the resource. So this will just keep going forever. We're going to be able to keep gathering that for as long as we want. And yeah, I know, I always play on easy mode. I'm sure people hate that, but I don't. Alright, now we'll head up to the other one. Which, wasn't it straight north of us? Sorta. I think that's it right over there, isn't it? I thought I saw one. Yeah, oh, it's to our right more. There it is. So titanium I know we'll be able to find on Sienna. So I should probably head over there. And cobalt, there's actually neodymium there too, but we'll have it here, so don't need to worry about that. But if we can find cobalt and titanium very close together there, that will be helpful. And then right there. There we go. And that's all I've got left to fuel. We're not going to get a full load off from that one. And we do have the fusion cells that I've already made, but I'm holding those in reserve for, you know, important things like fueling ships and things. Get the miners secondary. I can put biofuel in them if I need to. It's just a pain in the butt to get. But yeah, we can leave those running. We can start picking up some resources from that. We're going way the wrong direction. There we go. Is it there? There we go. I fly in circles to figure out where things are. We can go ahead and get biofuel if we need to from this, some of the stuff. But I'm going to put in another water generator once we have finally start getting some fuel coming in, some promethium coming in. I'll put in a bio generator or a water generator, and that'll give us more water. And when we fill those up with promethium packs, or better yet, fusion fuel cells instead of using biofuel like we've been doing, we should get a lot better quantity, and then we can actually start producing more fusion cells, and then that will sort of snowball so that we end up with, you know, fusion cells for days. All right. Well, let's see. We don't have any more fuel. I suppose what I really need to do is just let this go for a day and get some fuel. We've got a little bit of time left. Let's see if we can get some more of these mining auto miners out. Okay, well, maybe we won't actually go and place the other miners, because it's going to take some time. This is actually the next day. I let a day pass. Went back to the base, let a day pass, so that those miners could do their work, and there was hardly anything there. I put some of our precious fusion fuel in them, so they will run for a good long time now. And I guess I'm just going to let a few days pass, maybe go out and do some mining. on Akua to try to build up resources to build another bunker. And then I'm sort of thinking it's toss up whether I want to go to Sienna next or Simos next, because we need the warp fuel. But I might be able to get by. It might want to go to Sienna next so we can get the titanium and cobalt too, for that matter, and then do Simos last, because that way we only need to do one warp trip to get to Sienna and one warp trip to get to Simos. We don't have to use warp drive anymore. We don't have to burn that fuel anymore to get to Omicron. So, as long as I'm take it slow and easy and get the bases built before I go out there, the blueprints built, then all we will have to worry about is getting there once each. So I guess that's going to have to be it for today. When we come back, hopefully I'll be able to go ahead and get those bases built. If I haven't already, maybe I'll do them between episodes. We'll see. I think I want to go this way, yeah. And then we should slowly, it's going to be a bit slower than the nice thing about the multiplayer game is you can, do stuff and then just log off for the day and then come back the next day, and a lot of time has passed and you can go and gather up your resources. Not so much in single player, where you actually have to either play or sleep in order to get it done. But yeah, we'll get those resources gathered eventually. And until that time, we'll just, putter around here. Isn't that right, Growler?
What?
I said, isn't that right?
I'm sorry, I quit listening. You were boring.
Thanks, Growler. You are such a great support. Alright, guys, that's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Stupid warning, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.